Yes, he is a Manderville man doing what a Manderville can. He's really dark and spooky, dark Manderville man.
Can you just imagine, though, like, just imagine, take like, the Black Knight from, like, Monty Python. Imagine if, I mean, granted, that guy's already kind of a funny figure, just considering what Monty Python is, but imagine you have somebody who looks like that. Or I don't know, another Dark Knight, Batman. Imagine Batman doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Batman doing this thing. Just without any context, you just see him happily enjoying a goofy little dance, making all his armor and his cloak flappy in the wind, and you're just like, wee. Like, what? Have I entered the Twilight Zone? What am I looking at?
Honestly, it just makes me think of the Michael Jackson song about like thinking people are watching him.
Oh yeah.
What if they're watching me now? Who? The IRS?
Hello, Internet.
Yes, we are back, and I will be here for most of it. Angel will kind of be in and out. She's very tired today, so... But... After quite a long time and quite a few levels, I am going today to be continuing the Dark Knight quest line.
Oh.
Last time that we were here... Well, I did do that last time as well, but last time we were here, we continued our quest with Sid Urgu? I cannot pronounce that name. Sid Urgu.
Sid Urgu? I'd say sure.
Yep, who is currently protecting this young girl by the name of, I think it's Riley? Rael, yes, but for whatever reason, the Holy Knights, before like Heaven's Ward and all that, they wanted to kill her for some unknown reason, and we are still trying to investigate what that reason is. We did try to take her to the bird tribes to see if they could help, but even they were unable to provide us with clear answers as to what exactly was going on. But there is apparently something wrong with her, and for whatever reason the Temple Knights want to kill her because of it, so we're going to see if we can help her. He is also a friend of the mentor that originally taught me Dark Knight before they, of the body of the friends that was my original teacher, even though the original teacher was actually just my darker side, basically possessing the body.
Okay.
Long confusing story about Dark Knights and how it goes, but it was basically the other part of me that just wants to abandon like everything that I currently have and just go and become someone new.
Okay.
So, but I managed to conquer it, at least for now, so he's teaching me more about things.
That's a really intriguing premise. I'm not gonna lie for a class.
Yep. Ooh! Shadow Stride. Rush toward the enemy's location. Increases enemy and maximum charges are 2. Cannot be used while bound, as always. Oh, I'd forgotten how little of these quests I'd actually done. So a great spirit dwells within Rael, if that shaman is to be believed. We need answers on, I can think of no one better to ask than those who commune with spirits regularly. Speak of Bedina's conjurers who hear the voices of the Twelveswood, or so it is said. Just as well, Frey told me she has an aptitude for their arts. What had taken him moons to learn, she mastered in days. Sometimes these talents run in the family, he said, may have her ancestors were conjurers after a fashion. Whatever the reason, there's no guarantees related to what the shaman said or why the Temple Knights wish her dead. If past experience is any indication, they will be tracking us the moment we leave the city. It is not a question of if they will attack us, but when. But you will be ready for them, I see. Let us be off. The road should be safe so far as Camp Dragonhead. Very well, off the Camp Wizard Butt, as Angel likes to call it.
Yay! Yes, hello, butts of lizards. How are we all doing today?
It was always fun when I have to go back to sort of like the original areas of the game, because I don't go to them as much anymore, just because they're close, I can feel it. Stay with Rael, I'm going to scout out the road to the observatorium. Follow at a distance. If they come, do whatever it takes to see her safely inside the walls. Stay with now. Good, that's a promise. Please be safe, Sid.
Aww.
I'm ready, Aura, whenever you are.
She's cute.
I don't see anyone. Let's go. Well, the voiceless. Huh.
Interesting.
There they are! Summon the others!
Lovely.
No one said you were allowed to have chocobos! Sorry, dude, I'm quite overleveled for you right now. If this is the natural weather that I ran into, it actually is very fitting given how it's almost whiteout conditions. Actually, even with my level sync down to 56, I'm still kicking their butts pretty thoroughly. Brother the girl, there is no escape! Bro, you have not met me. Stay back, all of you!
I literally escaped when I was being accused of murder. I'm not going to sabotage.
No. Especially considering all the actual development that's happened. Even if it's not canonically happened right now, probably.
Yeah, I'll be time traveling again.
Yeah.
Time travel warrior white noises.
You are meddling in affairs beyond your ken. Then explain them!
Yes, why is there no time for explaining and then all the attempted murder? Like, why can you not take a pause and see what's going on here?
Yes, this is one of those things where it's just like people need to actually just explain what the frick is happening.
Well, just so you don't understand, like, well, then say something.
Yeah, it's like if I don't understand, then be a teacher! Tell me what the frick is going on!
And don't give me that whole, like, oh, there's no time. Like, well, because I will keep delaying you the longer you don't explain this to me.
Dum, 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 dum. Manderville in victory.
Right now, I have no reason to believe that you're right.
Yeah. Evidence-based practice, my dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, God, you're alright. I should have known they would strike when we were apart. If certain to return for reinforcements are long, we must press south into Gordian territory. Till we reach the city proper, we cannot be assured of safety. We leave now, Rael. You can rest once we reach Stillglade Fane. Tiny nod.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually in the city. Sorry, I thought we were in the area just below the last area. I didn't realize we returned all the way to New Granina. Ah well, into the Guild of Conjurers we go. I also love how I cannot help with the whole conjuring thing because despite the fact that I am in fact a level 50 conjurer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody, what's up? Look at me, I'm dark and brooding now.
Yes, I am a true Batman.
Continue your studies. Great spirit, isn't it? If it please, I would examine the girl myself. It's very least I can do for the one who's been a friend of the 12th one. Ah, but where are they? Apologies for our late arrival. I grew tired and I had to carry her part of the way. could have kept walking.
Oh.
Our burdens need not be our own, child. There is no shame in sharing the weight. Who's the boy? Ah, I am brother Lee Yam, master of the skill, and though they were to leave it, young man, I am several times your age. Must be your heir, or has told me all about you. Right, come closer and take your ease. I ask that you close your eyes and listen to my words. I do like it when the quests kind of overlap like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep. The myriad of life around you. It warms the world. The Venu's shaman spoke true after a fashion. Her spiritual presence belies her years. It's clearly not the product of training, rather an innate power with which she radiates akin to that of the elementals, ordered of Aryans. Oh, that'll be why they're going after her.
Oh.
Now be serious. She's just a girl. Yes, she is. A very special girl.
Oh, God.
Have you familiar with the tale of the boy and the dragon gay? Dragon gay? No. Highly surprising. The Archbishop declared it a heretic's tale and with good cause. It is a corruption of an older legend in which a man partakes of dragon blood and, in so doing, becomes one himself. Oh, that's something we actually know happens.
Yeah.
That was part. Yeah, that was
exactly.
part of something we learned about it. Is that some of the cultists we see that turned into dragons were actually drinking their blood.
Mm-hmm. And didn't like a lot of the blood, like isn't there like a little bit of the dragon's blood and like
In everyone, yes.
Yeah,
In
everyone.
all Ishgardians, they have a piece of the dragon magic inside them already, but it
Mhm.
requires drinking dragon's blood to be fully brought out and transform everyone into a dragon.
yeah. Oh, that pepper.
Rumor has it that the heretics hold such rituals for this very purpose, and if there is truth in such tales, perchance she isn't just the blood of an ancient dragon? What? She's not some half-crazed lunatic. Made no accusations. Only offer a possible explanation. Moreover, who is to say that she did so knowingly? You... Excuse me, Please forgive me, I did not mean to cause you distress. You have nothing to fear, my child, for you are in perfect health and blessed by two loyal guardians, but that others could say the same. I think Rhea would benefit from a brief respite before returning to Ishgard, unused to the rigors of the road that she is. Why not show her to the Carnine Canopy, and Ilpai can do wonders for the soul. We thank you for your time. So she has a lot of power kind of welling up within her.
Yeah.
And there's a possibility it could have come about because of blood. Yep. Oh, this guy has a new dungeon.
Okay. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to cause you distress. It's like, well, you told her that there was this, like, ancient, like, draconic power inside of her, and that's why people want to kill her. She's nervous.
Oh, so that's how I finally do that dungeon. There's been a dungeon in the South Shroud that just I have never been able to get into, and it's like, how the frick do I start this one? So I can go down there at some point.
Pie Master fight me noises.
Pie Master wants to go into creepy dungeon noises.
The two are not mutually exclusive. In fact, I almost say they are fairly inclusive most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have another random quest that I can do after my Dark Knighting.
Cool.
Don't know if I'll get to it tonight, depending on how long the Dark Knighting takes, as well as the 2 Society quest I want to do, but I at least have another dungeon that I can proceed with finally after all this time.
Haven't touched one for the longest time. There is a dungeon. Oh, for my master. Yeah, you dropped the pillow. Now what? Or you tossed the pillow. Now what you gonna do?
Grab it and ready. Final Fantasies. Is this what he has to offer us? Heretics understand, but it's better than the bloody head of the Conjurer's Guild. Why didn't you speak up for yourself? Well, there were no windows, just walls of stone with little cracks to tempt your fingers and iron bars colder than ice. I could tell when it was raining. I couldn't tell when it was raining, whether it was day or night. She didn't say I drank blood. All she said was, "It's better this way."
Oh.
At least if they catch me, they'll just kill me this time. This poor girl.
I know.
Can I finish my apple? Go ahead. That's not a sin if someone made you do it.
Yeah.
I didn't. I won't let them hurt you. I know.
Oh, baby girl.
Perfect hairy dad couple. You want another one? No, thank you. Honestly, I feel like they'd be safer just staying here.
Yeah.
At this point, Ishgard just seems like a disaster waiting to happen. Keep an eye on her until she's finished eating, would you? I would do with some fresh air.
Exhausted persecuted child snapped back.
I'll keep waiting. Shall we go and find Seed? Well, I've had my fill of the forest. Back to Ishgard then. I think Rao can manage on her own for now. Shall we? Shall we not?
I love your little girl voice that you're doing there. You're doing great, sweetie.
Dramatic posing noises. I still have so many questions about this little girl, though. I felt somewhat similar with the original Dark Knight quest, especially when when my mentor, what I thought was my mentor guy, was kind of like going off at the one guy who wasn't grateful for me getting his supplies back. That was a blessedly uneventful journey. Half the Temple Knights were still nursing their injuries we gave them. I was worried they might try to ambush us in Rome and assured her you would be fine. I must apologize, Aura, for all you have done for us. I fear I have yet to adequately recompense you. I continue to share with you what skills I can. Alas, I fear we near the limits of my knowledge. The problem with the soul gems is that sometimes it's hard to determine how to get more knowledge out of them. Hoi! Share this knowledge of the abyss. Abyssal Drain.
Oh god.
Deals unexpected damage of a potency of 240 to a target and all enemies near it. Additional effect restores my own HP with a cure potency of 500. An additional effect restores NP. It shows a recast timer with Carve and Split. I don't know if Carve and Split is an ability I even have yet, but still, that sounds like a pretty good ability. I mean, attack and heal myself at the same time and restore MP?
Carve and Spit, actually.
Oh, Carve and Spit, okay.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if that probably doesn't make any difference, really.
Still. Recognizes that desperate times call for desperate measures. I've been thinking, Aura. The Bajal liked her own spiritual presence that at Varian, hence why he suggested she might partake in dragon blood. Regardless of the cause, if she does hold some affinity with dragons, she will never be safe here in Ishgard.
Right.
If, being the operative ward, of course. We need to know for certain, which means we must parley with a Dravarian. That would be easy, I realize. Dravarians are not wont to entertain outsiders, especially ones hailing from Ishgard. You have spoken with their leaders. Pardon, I don't like you so readily admit it. Well, pray lead the way, or... Oh, we're just gonna teleport all the way over to the dragon place.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I feel like this kind of makes sense, because I think by level 56 we would have gone over to the Dravarian side, because if I remember correctly, I think we actually took out Neathog either around level 55 or 56. Because I remember defeating Neathog, I think, was how we got the third of our crystals to be restored.
Yeah.
And so that was about the halfway mark of the expansion.
This mountain is way too big for this. Look at you.
It's too big the same way Ridley is too big for Smash.
So, well, okay. Do you have a poison mushroom?
Not this time. Now keeps curious company, mortal. Oh, you have no idea. I see. Though I trust thy words, thy companions are unknown to me. A token, then, for them to declare their intent. I'd have them gather a grown arm from Amunian Moya Fallen and bring it to me. But where the beasts which are drawn by their fragrance? Right then, gathering flowers for a dragon. No point in questioning it.
Sure, okay.
I love how at least he understands that. We'll search the lands north of here together. You can take the south. Okie dokie. Bird, bird, bird is flying. Yes, me and my Doma main story quest bird are ready for battle. Actually, I think this is the bird that I had to ride into battle, where I then became the Khan of the Aru in the north. So I'll call this the Khan's bird.
Don't you mean Khan?
Only in battle.
Okay, that's right.
Ah, peas!
Oh, no. Pretty good defense, really.
Interactive. Whee! Hello! Fleeting creation, bring them close, Marlon. I might breathe in their deep essence. That which passes into death they'll live on, and prepare us now for the journey. Bid farewell to her and more, and find the answer thou seeks. Oh. Okay, I guess.
Gotta love the ancient immortal creatures who just always speak in riddles.
Yes. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. I did not show anyone one of my new mounts yet, I don't think. Where was it? It's not the bird. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
This is probably my biggest mount, aside from the robot.
Yeah. Was this one of your Moogle event boys?
Yes, the giant lightning horse zebra thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dying dragon, hello. Present flower to the dying dragon.
Oh.
I bade you to come to me. Sent. Wanted to. Ah, I see now. See no quarrel, ancient one, only answers. Come forward, child.
Hi.
Don't worry, we'll be here in case things go wrong, which they shouldn't.
But you never know.
How you are, my beloved? How long have it been since we soared through the mist?
Oh,
What?
okay.
What did you say?
You registering it in front of her?
Silence, Dark One. He liveth on in you, child, the blood of my beloved flower strong in thy veins. Yet, mingled that it is, 'twas not thee who partook of his essence. So she didn't drink the blood, but
Someone gave it to her.
were it not so, thou wouldst have been overcome. Oh, so if she had drinking it, she would have been overcome by the draconic spirit. Oh, could she be like a reincarnation of the dragon? But
Why would someone do that to her?
your progenitors drank deep to spur their own becoming.
Oh, okay.
It's true. The Temple Knights knew. Last time they cannot, even if we flee Ishgard, harness the abyss. Speak strange, Dark One. What dost thou seek?
Hello, other Dark One.
Oh, shrouded in thy rackar, thou stands apart from thy charge. The folly of youth, even the tiny beings who frolic in the mist of soul all know a better way. What? Who? No more, Dark One, no more. Farewell, child, fly free for us. Aye, and thank you. Okay, so she didn't drink it, but there's not more for us to hear. To Ishgard.
Well, we suspected as much. We suspected
Yes.
she didn't do it.
Yes, but it's interesting that apparently, like, someone, potentially her parents, had, and that effect has essentially left her empowered in such a way that the knights aren't going to stop harassing her.
No matter where you go with her.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a question of, like,
You know, the way he was talking was not help. It was both helpful and not helpful in some ways.
Yeah.
But I also understand why they have it be that way.
Do you ever think that like ancient immortal creatures speak kind of like in riddles and like nebulous phrasing because they're so goddamn bored that they spend their time thinking about clever ways to say things?
Maybe.
Jesus.
This changes nothing. Sworn oath to protect her, and I mean to uphold it no matter the cost. So these are the knights who would defy the will of Halloween.
Uh-oh. About to get ambushed.
She found us. Well, I sure know she will find few friends here. Blessed are we who abide in her grace, for we shall never be forsaken. One day I, Israel the Caliginomt, shall walk in her halls, and you shall answer for your deeds. You stand before her and claim that you were righteous? That it was just to take so many lives in defense of this abomination? Repent your sins and surrender it to me. The fury may yet spare your souls.
God.
It?
Come on.
Can I call up, oh my god, what is the name of the knight guy?
I don't know. Which night guy?
With the blue sword, the one who was with us whose dad was the Holy See.
Oh, Emmerich?
Yes,
yes,
Sir Emmerich. Yes, can we call him up and have her basically drag this lady off to the dungeons, please? So yours is the righteous cause. To condemn a girl to death for her parents' deeds. Is that the will of Halloween?
Yeah, right?
Yes it is.
Oh, well, geez, you just admit that.
So not see to reason, even full knowledge of the facts, and make you a final offer. Submit to a trial by combat.
What the...
To be fair, that is actually what I went through with Alpha now. Because he and Tatra were just because Tatra was asking around about, to try and find out more information about Ishgard and such.
Yeah.
the two of them were put on trial, and trial by combat was the only way to do it. But because Tatru, was too weak to actually be a combatant, she asked for someone to basically fight in her stead, which was me, and we kicked their asses.
Well, as you do, you are the warrior.
Yes. Survive and you may go in peace. Fall and it is mine. Stop calling her it.
For the love of God.
Fuse, and I'll put this tavern to the torch and have the heads of every man, woman, and child here. Bro, what?
Can we, why are you like this?
Can I just run forward and decapitate her or something?
That probably is going to cause more problems than it will solve. But boy, I'm not to say that I'm not with you, but for the love of, but let's try not to make things actively worse.
Well, that we can settle this here and now, but I'd wager your men at the doors would take offense. If you wish, my lady, you shall have your trial. Stoic nod. This isn't my first rodeo. Yeah. I shall send a messenger with details. Her little smile just... Oh, yeah. She is a punchy face.
I know. We don't get a ton of... Yeah. Oh my God, that's her mother! No way!
Yes, Rose, I saw it.
Hi, Rose.
I should have had them cut out your tongue.
Wait a minute. Wait, is that actually her mother, or is she saying that like you know how people with the church may refer to priests as father or something?
No,
oh my God,
I have a feeling that was her mother, which...
Oh my God.
I am not going to have any qualms about punching that lady in the face.
Well, hang on a second. I have a question. If that was her mother, and didn't the dragon actually confirm it, it wasn't her who drank it, but her parents gave it to her or something?
Maybe it meant ancestors, or maybe that was the adoptive mother.
Yeah, because I'm just wait a minute, what, why are they condemning her for a mistake that she herself made? Oh my God.
Yeah, I am not sure, Rose, if I'm going to get the emote. I will figure it out later.
Oh my God.
I'm not even sure if the food place is in America. I'll have to double check, but probably not. Alright, what's going on? She told them to take me. She said I wasn't hers, that I was... You tell me that it was all your mother's doing. Oh, it is in America. Okay.
How is she supposed to, how exactly do you expect this little girl to, admit that?
That's fair, but I can also understand why he would be upset given how Frey did die.
Alright, that is... Look, I understand the upsetting, but you can also understand why it's hard for her to say this.
Mm-hmm. Give us Aura, I need time to think. The fact that our mother's calling her an it.
Yes! Oh.
The dark side stirs in the presence of pain.
Jesus, okay, cool, great, good for dark side. At least someone here is thriving.
The anger you know all too well smolders within Sirgu. It's a considerable effort, but at last I have learned the whole truth. Attend me, Aura, you have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Catagonat have pledged themselves to the church, so devote to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, countless Ytrai de Carmenat was, Countess Ytrai de Carmenat was poised to do the same. When she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the features of the household seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later, when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with the allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, one he proudly declared was decades in the making.
Oh my God.
Given all that we saw from the Salacinet quest and everything else we know, I can understand how he felt in some ways. The Temple Knights slew him when he tried to rip out her throat.
Jesus.
Afterwards, she had locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Why? Because the dad went insane? There was no proof that she did anything.
Yeah.
Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? Listen, go. She'll kill you. She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing. Well, I have a plan. Recall you the dragon's words when we told her of our dark art. She said that there were tiny beings who knew a better way. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against the Lady Ystride and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't decided who these tiny beings might be. Oh, I know!
Moogles?
Yes.
Oh my god. To tell you the truth, I was just making a joke. The Moogles are actually going to do it. Oh, this is just
I actually thought they were going to do the bug guys, but the Moogles actually makes complete sense if you think about it. I mean, they did help Graceful with a number of things. They were even helped with the trial we had to do with him before we could fight Needhog again. None of any visits from below. Are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride on being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Koopa. Oh yeah, I need to learn how to summon the Abyss.
Perfect.
My, that's rather a grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've heard of knights with someone infatuated with darkness.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
think, no, why she bade you to visit us? Go ahead and fix your friend. We have an awful lot to talk about, Koopa.
Don't you just love that even the Moogle's judging your way of living right now? A Moogle!
Come on, Koopa. The little one must be reliable, which makes the big one safe, right? So I presume you're one of the tiny beings from the dragon's book. Say something to the Moogle. Well. Well, I'm sick of this charade.
What?
You tell me to talk, but then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, but then I'm about darkness in the abyss. It's supposed to be great for you to come back covered in blood when I put you back together so you can do it again. Drag me halfway across the woods, you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and you tell me it's for my sake? Why are we doing this? Tell me the real reason. Of course it's for your sake. So you have a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next time I will appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
What are you saying? It's not like that, Royale. You say something, damn you. I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept. Koopa! Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? Reminds me of ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. Rather simple name, you know. Simple times, Koopa. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing and...
Oh boy.
Wait. What does dancing have to do with the dark arts?
Wait a minute. Okay. So do you remember when you were first starting this and you were putting in like the Dark Knight for the title and you said the next thing was dances? Maybe you do!
Oh my God. Everything, Koopa. Everything! The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit. Submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. A better way to never, Koopa. Master Moogie will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights need to pull your 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Up to it, Koopa! I feel to see your purpose, sisters, but fine. You all have your precious palmwort. Oh, Rachel can stay here with us while you're away.
Can we just appreciate the fact that we keep picking plants for enigmatic creatures?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this thing is so far? Gosh.
I'm glad the Moogle was there to do Moogle things and basically kill the tension, because things were not going very well, I'm not gonna lie. Which, again, Dark Knight is involved, which, while you do use the power of friendship, it usually takes quite a bit of time to get there without things going wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh. Too far down. Tussock.
Yay!
Wow.
Oh, okay, we're done. We're done.
Sorry.
that was a short-lived ride.
Yes, but now I have a gazelle.
Oh, look, it's you.
There you are, darkest dark one of the dark. Have you brought my palmwort? Yes. Hey, Jaina, keep you busy. This one will keep you busy for a while. Next try, you must call Turnhards. Koopa. A lot of them decide on the road after. Long enough. If you wait long enough, they'll sure show up. Oh no, don't tell me I'm just doing his chores.
You probably are. Or he's distracting you for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's trying to get something. He's trying to have something happen in your absence.
He did also say that the girl was now playing with some of his friends, which maybe that's part of it. Or maybe, I wonder if there's gonna. Some part of me wonders, is like, will they put her in fake danger to kind of bring about some of his abilities? Because he's defensive of her, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Me neither. But the thing is, with Moogles, you never know what's going on because they're always causing chaotically silly problems.
Yeah.
Unlike the goblins, which are always causing chaotically cheesy problems.
Yeah, Dear Rope in Heaven and all that. Literally
Two separate cheese wars.
Accidentally made a primal.
Whoa, that was cool.
I mean, in fairness, I feel like a lot of the primal summonings do happen by accident. People don't understand how fucking like, obviously, not to say that making a primal is easy, but people are able to do it without realizing what they're doing. You need a certain level of power, but people don't seem to realize it's just that making that power is easier said than they it's easier done than they expect.
Or that summoning said primals will cause major problems to occur.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh look, a duty. What the hell are we doing, Aura?
That's a great question.
What does possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Foolish fools! Evil Muggles, of course. Right then, what's all this? Just gathering prominent slain Jones, we kidnapped Riley. Mwah! Yes, we had so much fun playing together, so much fun indeed, Koopa. It's fun we thought we might keep it forever. Mwah!
Oh dear.
You wouldn't dare. Don't believe us, go and look, you'll never find her, Koopa, not in a million years. Mwah, she's out, Koopa, never see her again. Mwah! Sorry, little shites!
Oh boy.
Back now, or Sprout, that's when you would burn your village to cinders.
Well, you just had to call that, didn't you?
I know how these Moogle events typically go. I mean, listen to the music. The music itself is just a derp.
Be careful all this, each other.
Yep. Oh my, that was more than I. Ouch.
Okay, good. Good picking. Salt center.
Turn, come on!
Audacious Moogle.
Yep. Oh, hey, Pie Slayer.
Hey, kiddo.
Don't mind me just doing Moogle things because Moogles, which, although I will admit, I did not expect to see the Moogles in the Dark Knight quest. Of all the quests that I thought they would be in, this is not one that I thought they'd show up in. Too much to do if you ask me. Come on. Also, again, just the music, it's so derpy.
Yep, it is.
You mean to tell me you don't think Moogles are edgy? Not really. I would usually go with derpy or goofy.
Yeah.
Super edgy. Went back to the color white instead. Gosh, you can really hurt someone carrying on like that, Koopa.
Yeah.
A bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live.
Oh.
Wait! Rose apparently agrees with Pie Slayer. He's asleep! do you want her back so badly, Coupon? What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her. You don't seem to, but you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway. She's just a burden to you, so why do you care what happens to her? Swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do. You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Kupo. You need to hide your pies, Roasted.
Oh,
wake up!
You need a little noodle.
Look at his face! You think the unique is honor adjusted and
How bland. What is happening?
The power of friendship. Could it be that darkness is born of a light, a flame burning for another? How grand! Oh.
Okay.
Embrace the dark flame. The sound effects! 'Tis love, all powerful, shining love. Oh, apparently we've upgraded from friendship to love now.
Congratulations. Well, friendship is a type of love. It's platonic love.
Does that mean Princess Candace's class would be Dark Knight if she played Final Fantasy, since she's the Princess of Love?
Bro, did you not hear me say Twilight is also a perfect candidate because there are multiple types of love?
That's...
You did not listen whatsoever.
I'm sorry, the Muggles are distracting. And I did hear what you said about like friendship is a form of love, but
You just didn't fully register it.
yes. Well, the Brunt on it, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Koopa. Oh. Well, here we go. Go on, say your piece. I know you and Frey were trying to do right by your master. You came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. And I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger. Because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath. I relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that it's all been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me. Thing I've done for my mother and my father. For my master, yes, and most of all, for me. Hold on. I haven't been honest with you, nor myself. For that I am sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but what happens after will be your decision.
The Moogle noises.
Yes. Good. That's a promise. Now kiss!
No! Dude, Jules says she's like 15 years younger than him. She's baby. There's a lot going on.
It's hard to tell. The Aru are just generally much taller than the Ishgardians in most instances, it feels like.
I mean, true, but they keep talking about her as being a girl. I get the impression she's young.
That's fair. Although I just also had the horrible thought that if she was imprisoned in a cell for years at a time,
Oh boy.
then the malnourishment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Right, little bastards had us fooled, eh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now. Love? That's what you need to harness the abyss.
Why not?
I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but no, I will not give those cretins even as a sliver of credit. This was an utter waste of time, and that's that. Still, I'm glad to have come to an understanding with Freya. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Freya. Coming, man.
I mean, I know that she... Okay, so... I know that she may... yeah, obviously, look, not to say that she, like, you know, ought to be, like, running away from all that she should deserve to live out, like, her life like she is, but can she not, like, hang with the Muggles while you sort out this thing with her asshole of a mother? Like, does she need to come with us? Could she not, like, be somewhat further away from people who want to kill her?
That would be interesting, and I feel like that would be a good idea, but I guess not.
It doesn't. It's like just temporary. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was about Rael's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said to find a better life here. Temple Knights, we had shown mercy return. They let us choose the order on which we would die. It would be the mercy to us, they declared. My parents kneeled in the dirt, look away, they said, but I couldn't. The last one was my turn, and I was prepared to follow them to death. I closed my eyes and opened them. A man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, and so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. That was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me, but there is no one else. No more about Aura, let's see it done. Mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master intended. Oh, I didn't get any new ability from that. Okay.
So you got some nice introspection.
Yep. Oh, here's Carve and Spit.
Hey!
Delivers a threefold attack with a potency of 510. Restores own HP, cure potency, and restores MP. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. The current ability that I have right now hits one person, but hits everyone around them as well. Mm-hmm. But the other ability only hits one person, so that's why they have two. Ooh, I'm also going to get the Chaos Armor Coffer. Countess Eustade's missive arrived when you were away, or to meet her in the Western Highlands, away from prying eyes. She's gone to great lengths to conceal her husband's deeds, so it comes as no surprise that you prefer to settle this in secret. Alright, don't know what's waiting for us out there, but if aught should happen to me, pray keep Rael safe. Right then, I believe she wanted a word with you before you left. When I made this far without you, Laura, I want you to know I'm truly grateful for the time we shared. You, Sigrid, and Fred taught me so much about the world, what it means to fight for another, what it means to fight for yourself. We're going to finish this together, the three of us. Oh, I bet you she's going to join us as our healer. Not us to say, really. To Twin Pools, then. Let us not keep the Countess waiting. The fact that she also hid all of this instead of just, accepting it or... I can't even with this lady.
I know. Come on, we're going to go kick her ass.
Oh, yes, we are. But first, I must go to... which place is it? Falcon's... Is it Falcon's Nest? I think it's Falcon's Nest. Wait. No, I think it's Tailfeather.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yep, wrong place. Do-do-do-do-do.
Alright.
Where is Tailfeather? There's Tailfeather.
Well, that was nice.
A little bit down the wrong pipe. Tiny bit. That moment when you have to go to your trial, you accidentally teleport to the other side of the country on mistake. Whoops.
Directionally challenged warrior, like...
What if that's how I became the Warrior of Night? Because I just ended up in the wrong place on accident because I thought I was going to be signing up as a cashier somewhere.
Basically how Caboose joins the army.
I thought that was also how Jonah joined the army.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I think it was like, can you also imagine if you canonically showed up to the battle like this? Just imagine you just going along being like, yes, hello. You can tell how little I want to be here. A giant hand has to carry me.
Whee! Alright, let's finish up the level 60 Dark Knight quests. Seems we're early. Well, it's not as though I have pressing business elsewhere. Do I want to fight with me, alright? Sure. Watch us be ambushed from behind because...
Yeah, I know. I don't trust her to not pull something underhanded. At least the sky's cleared up a bit. Oh, okay.
You came. A wise decision. You have his eyes, his nose, his lips.
Oh, no, don't.
Every time I look, you will see more and more of him, and it sickens me. who is not her father. No right to punish her for what he did.
Mm.
Who are you to state a judgment of me? I have every right. You have an ego that's bigger than, what's his face from Realm Reborn? The Emperor dude. I can't remember his name now.
Oh yeah, I can't remember either. I was gonna say one of the dragons she hates so much.
No.
Oh, this is worse. This is bigger.
I brought a monster into this world, and by the Fury I shall send it back to the Seven Hells. Lady, you're deranged, and you have an ego. So really fond of it, you can follow it there. Just us now, no one else. Remember phrase Conjoy. Protect us, and we'll protect you. Right then.
Okay.
Charge!
Charge!
Yep. Oh, she brought more people.
Of course she did. Told you. Underhanded little rat band.
Too bad I have lasers.
Too bad for her. Fantastic for you.
Mm-hmm. Face the heretics. Forward, I say. Forward! Just how many did she bring?
We'll go left. We'll have them go left.
Stand your ground. Let them come to us. No more. Enough. Forward, bring me your head. The Fury wills it. I think you mean your ego wears it. Have you no mercy, mother? No, because she's a psychopath. Given a chance, you could have stayed in your cell. Kill them all of you, attack!
Well, what would you have done there? Starved? What was the stuff supposed to have done? What on earth is supposed to make up for it? You be content with what it is that?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the attempted murder feels inevitable, considering everything you said.
Mm-hmm. Strike this. Murder the mother. Yeah, her title's even God.
Really?
Even her title is an ego mess. For my sins, for laying down with your enemies. Lady. Help me to cleanse my soul of this taint.
Right here, right now, you're the only one.
I'm gonna salt the earth.
Get good.
Judgment, unmake this monstrosity! She's just ranting and raving at this point. Jeez.
Ah.
I just put my sword away. Damn you, get out of my way.
No.
Why? Do you care so much what happens to it? Not the first person to ask me that. Once, you might have understood.
Oh! Sorry, I thought murder was about to happen.
So did I. Look at the sword!
Jesus.
For everything that you are, that you have done, you are still her mother. Go. We shall not meet again. Oh, but we will. We will, knight. I promise you that. If I get to the end of the world, if I must. So long as it lives, I must. Just See, you fools. The Fury wills it. The Fury wills it!
Madam? What are you doing here?
Picture love for her. Far greater than any who ever bore me. A long time I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed you would take me in your arms and hold me as you did before. I shall never know, but I know that shall never come to pass. I'll pray for you, mother, that you might find peace in her halls. She's telling him to end it.
Yeah, she's telling him to kill her.
Oh, Haman, receive from us this woman, your humble servant. Rise her up to your bosom and grant her glory everlasting.
Oh my god. Oh, look at the face. Woo! Oh!
I think that may have actually been a beheading. Even if it doesn't show it, that...
Yeah.
Honestly, I know we run into a lot of insane people as Warrior of Light, but she was pretty high up.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of... ironically enough, it was kind of an exact contrast to the level 60 Samurai quest, where it's revealed that our master was... that the person who was training us was the person he was hunting, and, he believed himself full of sin, and our last duty was, to slice over him, but basically cure him of his wrongdoing before he passed.
Yeah.
Really interesting contrast. So now what?
Yeah, right?
We go back to Wishguard. Together.
Oh, baby girl.
As you wish. Can I at least pick up her staff and take that?
Just leave the body here for the ice spirits.
Yeah, we'll let the trolls eat her. Or as Nashu calls them, the gazebos.
Oh my god, for a minute I thought you were about to start vanderbilling over her dead body. No, do not! Do not.
Unfortunately, her dead body has despawns. It is not just sitting out there in the world. Otherwise, I very well may have.
No, come on. The Vanderbilt dance is too good for the likes of her.
You're right. I would have. What's another dance I would have done? I would have done this. Or at the very least, salted the earth again. That way, the monsters would have a nice salty snack.
Oh my god.
It all seems so simple in retrospect.
Excuse me.
The moment I stopped trying to find the answer, there it was.
There is something to be said for trying too hard.
All that anger, all that rage, born from a fervent desire to protect that which we hold most dear.
Happy not.
So you're still committed to your path, then?
Hi, baby.
And you, if you'll have me. You need to talk.
You'll need to talk to me more.
And listen. Can't stand in silence,
Aww.
No shame in sharing the weight, Sid. We can bear it together, for ourselves and for others.
Aww. She's a cutie. She really is.
Right then.
Look at that.
So shy. I'm glad she can laugh after this.
Yeah.
2 of us will manage on her own. There will be others who know of Rael's heritage, but if they come, we will be ready. Granted, we could simply leave Ishgard, but that would leave the people at the mercy of the powers that be. I cannot do that now, and neither can Rael, I think. We all need a cause, Aura, so all be yours. For whom do you stand? Who you stand? My friends. And so you shall. To walk the path is to suffer, to sacrifice. Justice demands no less. We must never lose sight of why we choose to walk in it. God help me, those Muggles were onto something, weren't they?
You know nodded at him. That was great. Woo!
Freaking Moogles.
Can someone hug Rael? Like, I think she needs it.
That's the abyss you hear a whisper. Carve and spit.
That concludes the Dark Knight quest for Heaven's Ward. In order to undertake the next series, you must meet the following requirements. Complete the main scenario for the Fire to Fate. Dark Knight quest will be available. You know, I have to admit, after everything that you did, basically bring, you know, the old way of Ishgard.
Oh, what?
What? What did you get?
Look down at my gauge on the lower right.
Oh, well, that's dramatic.
Blood gauge expanded. The blood gauge displays the amount of black blood a Dark Knight has accumulated. Black blood can be consumed to execute actions such as Blood Spitter and Quietus. Using certain actions will increase the blood gauge. Oh, so it's like the Paladin gauge. Oh, but it took me until level 60 to get something similar to this. Grits, yeah. Okay, but that means, first things first, I need to mess with my HUD layout again, because things just never work out correctly. Wait, no, that's Dark Side.
It's actually kind of funny to see the words Quietus. So there is a spell occasionally used in the Harry Potter books, specifically in book 4, called Sonorous, which basically allows your voice to project as though you're talking over a megaphone system, and Quietus is the reverse one, to bring your voice back down to normal. And yeah. But honestly, the way that you bring El of Ishgard's like old way of life down to its knees can probably only help her. Now that you know everything about the heritage comes to life and everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I realized the new ability I unlocked also requires 50 of the new blood mechanic to actually use.
You know what I love too is that whole tense like escort thing that you have with her and all the fighting you did on her behalf happened with your magic bucket alongside. I bet she had fun with that thing.
Ooh, and I got new gear. Oh, I think I actually got like a mimic of his gear. So now I can be chaotically looking if I want to. Yeah, I do.
Especially when you first start a new class and have to put together an outfit.
Yep, and now I'm going to start the level 60 quest in Memories We Walked. He's looking grim. He's looking as grim and dark as ever.
Fantastic. Let's see how much has changed.
Fellow Master of the Dark Arts, and yet this is but one of many faces you wear. Slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, a hero by any measure who stood against Nidhogg on the steps of faith while others fled. A hero who walks in light and fight for great causes, and a knight who walks in darkness and fights for the forgotten. A contradiction, some might say. Rubbish, I say. But you tell me, do you yet walk the path? As long as innocent suffer, I will not forsake the abyss. I thought not, then let us speak as comrades. Ishgard has seen much change in recent days, and many proclaim it to be the dawning of a new era of peace and prosperity, an enlightened age. Yet, as we both know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. As a Dark Knight, we must remain vigilant for injustice, and be ever ready to defend the weak and downtrodden, now more than ever. It's been a while since we patrolled the streets of our fair city, felt the cows beneath our boots and so forth. A tour from the top might be in order. Why don't we start at the last vigil? Okay. Break on the path you have walked at the last vigil. Okay, so I need to go up to the other part of the city. I run. I jump. I trip and fall on my face, but I can't do that, so... Look, the 4 times memory, you reflect upon your time in Ishgard, the comments of whom you've traveled, those you lost along the way. Alright, T. See you if you decide to leave. T said that he just wanted to come and watch a very fun beheading.
Oh, that's cursed.
It's my brother, of course it's cursed.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You seem distracted. Ah, right, you are a ward of House Fortemps. Once upon a time. No, I suppose not. I swear I heard something in your pack break. What the?
What happened?
My soul crystal just broke in half?
Hey? Are you okay?
It's unusual. Oh, someone else. Forgive me, it seems I'm the one responsible. What? How are you responsible for breaking my soul gem?
Great question.
I do not know you, boy. Name yourself. Mice, my lord. I am no lord, and you're no mice. Think I would know a bastard of the broom by sight? I have a power which I can use to help those in need. Alas, this power requires tremendous quantities of ether. I thought to draw a natural source nearby, but in doing so, I saw a portion of it contained within your crystal. Forgive me, please forgive me. I will return it to you, I promise, but I must first ask you to allow me to use a proportion. Or a portion. Nice, wasn't it? Who do you want to help? Anyone, everyone. Look around you. Is the world not filled with sadness and despair? If I can free but a single person from their burdens. Me as well now. Why don't we help him find someone in need and give him a chance to use his power? Bloody brilliant. Let's believe the mysterious boy with the mysterious power who mysteriously stole a portion of Aura Soul Crystal. What could possibly go wrong?
Sid, relax.
Sid is the voice of reason.
Sid is the voice of reason, but in all fairness, this is not the worst thing that's happened to you.
No, not even close. But it is the first time I've actually seen a Soul Crystal get damaged, ironically enough. Well, it's your crystal, or either we deal with the boy here now, or we go along with this plan. If you're not reaching for your sword, I gather it's the latter.
Sorry, not.
I'm not even wearing my sword currently.
Yeah.
Find the poor unfortunate souls here, so just we head to the foundation. If we find no one suitable there, return what you stole at once. Understood? So, Lord, thank you for placing your trust in me.
Oh, god damn it, kid. Be careful. We're gonna have some fun.
Yep. Oh, there's my sword.
There you go.
Just reminds me of a funny video where it's like, there's the boat, and it's rapidly becoming a submarine. My assurance is that the remaining funds will be delivered soon. Surely it does not convince you to resume your work? The supports of clients primarily from your services, clients willing to pay in full in advance to be a fool to put them ahead of you. Understand that, I do. But it has been eternity since we first broke this arrangement. Many of my clients who speak to you but recently. I know this to be true. It's one thing to aid this last in a way, but you've got to understand your position here. Bloody politics. No man lifts a chisel till we're paid in full. I'm sorry, that's the way it's gotta be. What's in moral to you? Beg your pardon, did not let you standing there. Fair enough. Finding restoration of the statue of Saint Valorant. Oh, is that the one I got the head for? I guess it's not going well on account of my insufficient funds and family's growing infamy. Cousin was Sarah is guarded the version of the Heaven's Ward. Oh yeah, that'll do it. So the Archbishop faithfully, together with his sworn brother, is a great godly man who are complicit in terrible crimes against Ramark and his word and this warrior of light, I believe.
Okay.
Apparently she doesn't recognize me, but whatever. I did get a haircut before I started or in the middle of Stormblood, whatever. Straught when he won the statue, destroyed by variants, took on himself the champion. inspiration. Because of these tales, others are looking to involve themselves. Not, no, nor care for if someone speaks the truth. That's with my cousin, and have fury, I will honor him by completing his legacy. Or so I once believed, perhaps in the deed beyond me. Do. I will say I do have some concerns about him using the Aether that he took from my crystal, if only because it's Dark Knight Aether, so...
Yeah, that could be a little rough.
Found something, well, I knew it, I knew he would. Yes, I will make this right, I have the power. Come, let's not keep the poor one waiting. Actually... Well, it still shows the Soul Crystal being perfectly fine.
Yeah. Like, did it hurt?
The child in front of you, right? Well, he stares at me somewhat. Do you wish to see your cousin again? I'd love to see his cousin again, more than anything, but no, I will not. He walks and held me tall, I am certain. Think of him. Think of his face, of his smile, of his laugh. Remember every moment you shared, every memory, and hold that image in your mind's eye, in a quiet place you shared where no one will come wait for me there. I understand what it's about, but don't you seem so earnest? I'll trust and do what you ask. So going to the south of Tribunal, of which we're both fond, and pray you'll explain to me all when this is finished. Okay, this is again taking a turn. Go with her. I will go to Sindua and Rhea, I'll bring them with me, then you'll understand what I can do, why you must help. That is a promise.
Alright, get out.
Whatever you say, kid.
Can't say Final Fantasy doesn't keep things exciting.
Yeah. No rest for the weary or the wicked. Unless you're a craftsman, at which point it's then just screaming because the inventory is full again. Can I jump down from here? Yes, I can. Oh, wait. It was up? Where was it? Don't understand where this garden was. I guess it was technically down. Friend has arrived. He's brought companions, I see. Oh, it can't be. What the?
Hey!
It was you? You're alive. I was about to see you in good health. I pray I forgive my lengthy absence. When you return, father, mother want a good sight of you. Cannot better than to mourn me as the son who gave his life in service of the Archbishop and his home. Heard that you labor yet see his statue of Saint Father restored, though ungrateful beyond measure. Deserving your praise, because for my efforts, the statue remains in shattered ruin. And your full of vital life fills me with renewed conviction. See it through, I swear to you. Indeed, done the things they say, that perhaps will earn a measure of forgiveness. I love you, cousin, now and ever after. Look after my parents and yourself. None I did it, but thank you for bringing him back to me. So no, he's not safe here. I pray help him flee the city. She's right, this car is no place for a man of the heaven's ward. We'll sneak him out of the city, fewer the better. Meet us at Falcon's Nest after, we have much to discuss. Did it, like, summon a clone or something? It can't be the real him, because I remember that he was part of that boss fight, and he literally, like, dissolved into Aether. And then the entire place was kind of, exploded because Needhog came back.
Well, yeah, but still, like, how would they work with pulling off a clone here?
I have no idea. I have to go to Falcon's Nest.
Yeah, Final Fantasy does things interesting.
Dramatically closing while you can still see my breath.
Mm-hmm.
You're being seen by the sentries. I bade the others go on ahead. Hurry! I take Ingus from my way, the weaker he will become. I pray we are not too late. Swirling Abyss. Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Child?
Forgive me, I should have known the magic would not sustain itself much longer. What you see before you is Inasia, what remains of it. I can give the memories form, I can breathe them full of life and return them to their loved ones, but as the memory fades, so too does the magic. Aether form was free, that which I took, I used to make Inges and Millie whole. Draw your sword, reclaim that which it was lost, consume the abyss with Soul Eater.
Okay, so he basically, like, kind of makes like a tulpa out of people's memories?
Which ability is Soul Eater?
That's a great question.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that was exciting.
It's finished. Good. Had enough of this farce. Conjuring a simulacrum of the bloody night of the Heaven's Ward in the middle of Ishgard? Fury, take me. You're a fuel. I'm not going to be alive. He has a good point, and if that was actually one of the Heaven's Ward ones, I'm pretty sure they would immediately try to murder me.
Mm-hmm.
So Crystal was restored then. No, it's not. What?
Hey!
Or not. Agreement, boy. You return that which you stole. I return that which was used to give Ishgard a life, but as for the remainder, 4 more times. This is my power to do this 4 more times. 4 more times you shall be made whole. You have my word. For a boy with such incredible power, you are remarkably helpless. Not only did you rob Or of his ether, you impose upon him to find your people in need. You want to do good? You want to be a hero? You want to help people? Then why weren't you better prepared? I'll never be a hero. I only wanted to help. It's not death itself we fear, but the unfinished story. The promise of what could have been is enough to break a heart and a man. The shattered pieces of a life will never come together again, but if a glimpse of their loved ones grants them peace they deserve, then I must. It's your decision, Aura. You are the victim. And perhaps some good may come of this. Together we will make them whole. I'm not going anywhere. Might even sit. He may look and act like a chocoble's ours, but he means well.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. I'm only trying to put the fear of God in the little shite, but by all means, go ahead and undermine my authority. I swear this guy.
I know.
Anyway, I rode on freeze to death out in the snow. Let's return to Falcon's Nest and discuss what to do next.
God, this dude. I swear to God, this dude.
$10 says the last one is going to have to be his own memories. Candy! Candy! Candy!
Raining candy down on the people of Ishgard.
Just what I need. Another child to look after. Am I a Dark Knight or a nursemaid? Even I don't know anymore. But times they are changing, and perhaps we Dark Knights must change with them. Long-held truths are becoming lies, and villains heroes. Though I should be glad if I never have to deal with another hero again. No offense, of course, but you are the exception that proves that you are the exception that proves the rule. The righteous are all too uncompromising, and woe betide the man who offends their delicate sensibilities.
My God, you're right. He is the voice of reason. Jeez.
And I love how I'm the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah.
If anything, I say you are too accommodating, but as your Aether and your Soul Crystal at stake, 4 times he swears, but we shall hold him to it, together. In the meantime, you may as well get some rest or attend to other matters. These two can keep themselves company. Maybe I'll find somewhere to take a nap or a tavern to have a drink. Well, I'm glad that you're at least feeling better about all of this, considering. Next Dark Knight quest at 63, as is the case. Cool. And with that done, it is time for some more society class.
Careful there, honey.
Because I have also gotten 2 societies up to the next quest rank.
Yay!
Oh, I like this pony.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me, sir, you seem a little cold. Excuse me, sir, may I test if these flowers are fireproof? They are! Congratulations! I'll be in touch. And he's cooking up a plan to improve relations with the Zindu.
Just hope you know that you became a fire safety officer for a moment.
Yep. Or it is as the new Valley fears ever since brother visits Chishono, relationship between Zindu and Gundu is tense. We must do something before tensions grow into animosity, something all Gundu and Zindu work together for. Zindu thinks upon problem from many sunrises and decides that Gundu shall host a feast for Zundu. Treat friends a banquet and meaningful act among Vanu. We'll gather around ways of cook files, all grudged to wash away like tears and rain. Zindu is prepared fish for the main course, so she goes to Bor Seren Saran to make catch. Even Inu Vanu envies food that the cook catches with her own talons is all the more delicious. However, essential as the fish is the seasoning, and Zindu wants to impress, so she asks or to gather minerals most precious, Albanian rock salt. Vinu holds Cloud Sea entire supplies, or must venture deep within Oka Vinuvana, where the storehouses lie. Search them and bring back the most pure chunk you can find. Vinu needs time and concentration to make simple catch. If she asks that Aura gives Rock's brother, watch Aura, the new return Cloud's most succulent fish. As long as the brother doesn't try to sabotage it, I'll be fine with this. I don't think he will, but nah.
You gotta finish that then.
No. Because I don't know how to finish it. It's I don't think he will, but I bet I've been wrong before.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. That was a good finish.
Blah, 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 blah.
You're doing great, dude.
Ooh, I wonder if these things have nectar in them. Oh, I cannot go into the giant Venus flytraps.
That's probably for the best.
What if I want to get eaten?
Well, here's the thing. Do you remember that sign that was on those BuzzFeed articles that says, please do not trigger the fly traps, this will cause them to digest them, this will cause them to start to digest themselves and eventually die. So, if you are not a fly, please do not trigger the trap. If you are a fly, please ignore it, but proceed with caution. That is basically what just happened to you.
I steal your salt. That fish is going to be assaulted by the time we're done.
Well, you think you're gonna get pressed? You think they're gonna press charges? He's gonna go to fish jail. Maybe you'll get placed into your own magic pocket and have to follow around another warrior of light.
I follow Alpha. No, she's just why is this bucket following me? I pop my head out, hello! And you're Aura, what? Do I want to know? And you're nope! And then just pop back into it, and he's of course not.
Poor Alpha now, he tries so hard.
Mm-hmm. Since for you, those are not what it is. It is salt! What's that? Cloudless is clear. Summer skies will tend to minerals always use task. What's the sister hope to use this for? Feast. Feast, since it prepares the main dish? No, that's odd. It's just like her to put on a brave face. This misses after spring rain, her courage is often fleeting. But it is not the Nuvanda's place to doubt her. It is because of my rudeness at Okazundu that she goes to such trouble. It would be shameful that my actions burden her so. Sister changes, it's plain to see. Not long ago she clutches at Linen's feathers, fearful to wander too far from my gaze, but now her conviction to build Our new home spurs growth so much that Lindu sometimes does not recognize her. Thank you for standing by Sister's side during this time, Nettling. Alas, although Sister is no longer front in Nestling, to leave her alone in the wild brings Lindu into worry. For all Sister's conviction, she is still delicate, formed like branches of birch tree. Endermen stalk the skies, and beasts worse still skulk the waters. As Chief Navanu must watch over village. Nettling, pray visit to Vorsain and see that she is safe. Okay, so he's much better about this than I thought he'd be. Oh, she's all the way back over here again. Okay. Okay. Well, I do appreciate the scale and just sort of like the grandeur of this map. It does feel kind of, I don't know, it feels like a lot of the Heavensward maps are like a lot bigger than the than any of the maps in A Realm Reborn, and so take much longer to cross. And then again, the Stormblood maps kind of feel the same way in some ways, which, I mean, I guess it does make sense if you have like Ul'dah and Gardena kind of like split up into multiple small maps. It makes sense that if you're only going to have 6 new maps, that they would be bigger and have like more stuff to do in them. I just realized this mountain is the equivalent of the Warrior Lad saying, "This could have been an email." This could have been an email noises.
Oh my god.
Ah, plump quadworm.
Pretend that this is the person who did not send the email and get mad.
This could have been a freaking email! Oh, thank you for resting it into one again. It requires maintenance and focus, and new surroundings fade into background until there's only fishing line and dirt, and does not hear the column steal apart. Maybe the worm smells and will just catch fish so plump that some from feast. Feed trap for moons! Come, Aura! Let's return to Okazindu now before the meat spoils! Uh-oh, we got some of the bad owls watching us.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is the end of the quest, though, so let's see what happens. Someone had the Final Fantasy XIV car. Moons to come. Alright, guest of honor at feast. Let's see how this goes wrong.
Okay. Woo.
Why Hindu Chief of Bundu wears such ornate mask? Mask is a symbol of his power, no? Chief Bundu wants others to believe so, but Hindu knows true reason. He masked the feathers on his head, which are thinner than newborn hatchlings. Ah!
Oh boy.
Anytime Chief Unu wants one to sit around fire like this, Tonu still remembers well the power of his dance. He moves with the intensity of the sun itself and drives all darkness into hiding. And he wishes one day to dance with Father's vigor, to honor his memory and to protect Okagandu Naki. The new Venom may still be young, but Sona knows she will become a great member of the Gandu tribe. Maybe one day she'll become chief. Chief Sona makes the new blush. The new is but nestling still. Ah, it is but a joke. Glad to see everyone's bonding and getting a bit better.
Yeah.
Let's see if this goes wrong. Praise feast, particularly the fish. For the sharing many meals together, including, of course, always welcome to sit alongside cooking fires with us any time. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, the camp got upgraded again.
Yay!
Principal structures have been completed, and the Zundu have sent flowers in celebration.
Oh.
Reputation has risen to respected.
Okay.
New daily quests are available. Receive an experience point bonus completion quest. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests for today. When the gettings Gundu 3. Actually, then let me. Ah, I see.
What?
I think for the other Realm Reborn quests, at least for right now, I think I can only get up to rank 5, but I think that the other quest here will actually continue going up further.
Okay.
So, I still might not be able to buy the mount yet. But we will see. I can get a cookfire, though.
Cool. Or actually hot, I guess.
Yeah, can also get a shaded visor. Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I can be Geordi from,
Star Trek? Yeah.
Yes. Look at this.
I can see that. Dude, looks so cool.
Still can't get the mount. Why won't you let me spend over 100,000 gold?
Please, I have so many. Please let me buy a bird. Is it a bird?
No, I think it's this kind of dragony thingy.
Oh, please let me buy a flying creature of some kind.
Yes.
Please.
But with that done, I'm going to go back to Tailfeather because I also have the next of the bug quest that is ready to complete as well.
Okay. Alright. Let me get a deep stretch. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Better day, dude.
Yep. I almost forgot. This is one of my new wolves.
Oh yeah. Mango flavored.
Yeah, I think only the dragons are really flavored, but I appreciate that that's it.
That hasn't stopped you from. I'm pretty sure you made flavored wolf jokes before.
I don't actually know if I have.
I don't know, but at the very least, I'm calling it mango flavored wolf.
Okay. Colony store of muskets. While my master looking adventurous guild has grown, our resource filled with eager wrath, and our clients demand much more of us. Contributions have been most welcome, but welcome indeed. We no longer suffer from hunger. Our safety is not yet guaranteed, and muskets we have stolen from the Ganath have become unreliable. They rust and break easily. What kind of adventurer fights with such poor weapons? Our hive is young. We lack proper metalworks to forge better muskets. The Vath will, with such a purpose, have been hard at work securing proper resources, but it will take a long time, too long. In the meantime, we must make do in other ways. I have thought about Gentlot, but he admitted he is not well versed in musket making. He spoke of the goblins. They said they know a great deal about metalworks, but he said they are constant travelers with no true home. It is difficult to discern when they will pass through the Four Lands. Idleshire, a goblin settlement in the hinterlands. How fortunate you would come to know of such a place. Master, surely you could introduce me. What excitement I feel now I can travel on another journey. I am itching at my chant. I will prepare right now, polish my musket, clean my mandibles. Meet me at the border in the west, guarded by a stone door beyond the domain of the dragons. Kick, kick. I fly with a giant eyeball.
How you doing there, sir? Oh, that weird, huh?
Yep, just making weird noises. Oh, looks like someone might be arriving at the Dragon's Home for the first time. I will say, it is always nice to kind of see people like in cutscenes and story areas, realizing that they're going through the same thing I went through.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's something that you don't really see. You don't really get that experience of single player games in the same way. Whee! I fly. Oh no, a rock. Bonk. Dragon the one. Let's see then. Master, they come. Oh no, these guys again. Be gone. Voices were toneless but alluring. They repeated their message over and over. Halt your travels. Why did they try to interfere? It frustrates me, but I will not let them win. I will keep on to the hinterlands. Me and my pink rhinoceros have some concerns. Still probably one of the kookiest mounts I've gotten. Though I'm trying to determine which would be kookier, this or the giant frog where I just kind of sit on its head.
I don't know.
It was a very hard decision. As you explained, he came out of nowhere and attacked with a knife and no chose what to shoot. An Illuminati, he was not from Goblin Settlement we seek. Somehow I am relieved. His savageness reminds me of the One Mind. I was worried all goblins were like him. Taken aback by his face. What's up? No, never mind. Perhaps it's best not to say. Don't you hate it when you just teleport in somewhere and you're just being carried by a giant hand like a disobedient child?
God damn it, Mom. Not what I want to be doing with my life. I'm trying to look cool. I'm the warrior of light. People expect things from me.
Behind you, Uplander. Massive Collibug armed with deadly weapon.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, he's a friend. Not Collibug, but Walkie Bug? Seeks godly metalworkings. Happy of wide we are, but still fits is not the god with whom Uplander should trade tongue flaps. Seek dry docks. Dry docks? What purpose does one have with a name like that?
Great question.
I was thinking maybe he makes ships because it's basically a play on words for dry dock.
Mm-hmm. At least you don't have to go far. Look, that one's Loud Jocks. Do you think they're brothers?
Yes.
Alright. Have fun. I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Look at him. Look at him.
I plan on its head landing. Because I'm retired to give up busy tasks. Walkie bugs, and then use the dry ducks all your time. Call myself the Vaf Deft On. I am an adventurer just like Master. You have met walkie bugs like me before? Before founding Free Nation in Ashar, Gubbies have traveled far and wide. When dry ducks with small gubby, walkie bugs within boomsticks attacked their tent frame. I see, it must have been the One Mind who attacked you. Mean you no harm, I've come to befriend the goblins. Did not expect to be such strange looking creatures. The dry ducks just kept walkie bug right? Cannot tell skulls from ship parts, and says Gobby looks strange. My apologies, may not be rude. Nobody tells me you can make muskets, very good muskets. Muskets are what I seek, like this one. Boomstick like this one. Baby Gobby of blind folk can craft better boomsticks for Jingleshire Dobby folks. Won't craft bestie boomstick, give Warbot. Jingleshire. I don't know what that is. Do not have any. Could offer my service in exchange for a Jingleshire. Lucky Bug wants to take as quest prize. Very well. Collector's quarters is filled with debris. If anyone wants boomstick, they must go and clear away. Fine. Collecting my rocks is no duty for an adventurer. Adventurers fight monsters, procure items of great worth. I've gotten far worse requests than this, you know. That is true, like me going around delivering letters to people. Adventuring not supposed to be glorious. I thought it was supposed to be glorious. But you're right, Master. I am fortunate to have been given tasks to perform. Clearing rocks is a worthwhile duty. Up there, can Druid trust you with check work? Make certain non-walkable clears collector's quarters with fastness. That was not. Alright, where am I going? Oh, he's outside again. Okay. Me and my flying shark will go check up on him. Shark! Whee! Oh, yep, there's Alexander, still taking up a massive portion of the environment. Master has done several tasks like these alone. Can do. Yes, I want to budge. My arms are tired. Perhaps a snack will rejuvenate me. Patient comes to check. Oh, it's belly with royal tongues. These are Nakan eggs. Succulent and juicy they are. Would you like one? First, must remove mask. No sneaky peeks. Oh, that bad, huh? Oh no, tasty fresh. Party mouth with common flock invited. More stink eggs, more stink eggs! Yes, you can. Alter the deal. If you craft broomsticks and metalworks for fat, I shall bring more Naka eggs. Mountains of Naka eggs. You always enjoy the same taste this week. Let's return to the story tower right away and make the final arrangements. Okay, that went quicker than I thought it would. Oop, wrong button. Bling! Blong! How do I get out of here? There we go. Me and my giant flying eyeball. The fact that I can just summon one of these to float around on is in and of itself hilarious given how much trouble they caused in all the other quests. Or not all, but in a number of other quests, including the Conjurer's Guild quest. See him on the main road? This again. Suppose ill. He acts strangely, and you're worried he may have strayed to heed the whispers of the One Mind. Beware of the Deft Arm Hunter. Our connection to the One Mind has been sundered, but all of that have a lingering link to the One Mind. Some have a stronger link than others. You must have seen him struggle with the Whisperers as we have. The One Mind's thoughts against his. It's like 100 voices humming in unison. He's overwhelmed and cannot act. To be truly freed from the threat of One Mind, his sense of self must be powerful enough to overcome the Whisperers. If he doubts his purpose, Link may grow stronger, and he will forget himself and return to Nosmangath. We cannot let this happen. He is our brother. He is back. Your mind must be beckoning him towards their high. You cannot have gone far, Great Hunter. You must bring him to his senses. Don't worry, I'll slap him in the face if need be. Might have gone far, huh? That's who I am. I'm an adventurer. I'm doing so far from the colony. I should hurry back at once. Poor dude. Whee! Sorry, Tarahi. Explain what is happening to me. Why I lose my way. Why I struggle to fight the One Mind. Sorry for staying silent, Master. I thought I could overcome this on my own. I thought if I declared my purpose, the voices of the One Mind would vanish. Instead, they have grown louder. My mind is full of questions, heavy questions. I fear many things, but I fear losing myself the most. I know, perhaps the One Mind can still cause me because my purpose is not strong enough. I'll do whatever it takes to become the capable adventurer. Set more tasks of my own, reap more rewards, then the One Mind will whisper no longer. I'm worried about this little guy, but I'll be here to help keep him from out of trouble, hopefully. Ooh, they got armor stands. Just a little chocobo chick just jumping up on top of it. Your reputation has increased to respected. Anyway, that's the same thing as the other one. Wide selection of layers! Hooray! Throw, hard silver. Okay, so still nothing else I can get here. Oh dear. Oh my god, that is a very funky Chocobo outfit, but I kind of like it, not gonna lie. Actually, do I have that for Fluttershy? Oh yeah, I did get a cute little like maid outfit for her as well. Oh, I do have it for Fluttershy. I think I'm actually gonna put her like this so I can show Angel at some point. Oh, wrong button. Nope, also wrong button. No. Oh my god, my brain is overheating. Flutter Jimbo has arrived. I kinda like it. And actually, since I'm not quite at 2 hours, I thought of one more thing that I can go and do. Because I did get through floor 100 of the Palace of the Dead. I think that if I come over here and go towards the coastline city, I can unlock the quests that will allow me to go into that giant tower thingy over there and do the next of those dungeons. I'm probably not going to do that tonight, but I think I can at least unlock it, so that way I have it available for use. Da, 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 da. I see, keep an eye out for you. You are correct. The one Orsheo is looking for, if I'm not mistaken. You told me if you showed up to send you to Kuski in Crick. Why? Bugger if I know. Nobody tells me anything around here. You'd better off asking Kuski himself. Alright, let's head this way then. Purpley wolf. Tower. Whee! Off I go. Your Centaur spoke very highly of you. Fact is something we'd like to discuss. Will be revealed in due course, but I feel change of venues or pray wait for us at the foot of heaven on high. Okay. Damn, that place looks funky. If it is not, presumably I guess we not call you here to admire the view. Rather, we'd like your help to explore heaven on high. Perhaps it's best to explain from the beginning. Here too, if you'd be so kind. Stoke nodded. A few nights passed while I was rearranging supplies in one of the storerooms. I happened across a trapdoor that I never noticed before. Upon opening it, I found a tunnel leading underground. Passage led to a chamber lined with an array of bizarre machinery, all glowing and humming. Against my better judgment, I reached out and touched one of the devices and was enveloped in a blinding light. So now I found myself in a series of ornate hallways. Not alone, there were hideous fiends with gushing fangs and grasping claws everywhere I looked. All I could do to run for my life until I chanced upon a shifting orb. I approached it, I was once more blinded by light. I found him sprawled out in the hidden room beneath the storage shed. After he came and shared his experience, we examined these machines he found. It turns out they're a form of gateway that leads inside heaven on high, and therein lies the problem. Being from Eorzea, you may not be aware that this tower and the island on which it stands are regarded as sacred. It is believed that when the Kami first came to the Ruby Sea, they created a Nokoro and built heaven on high as a stairway connecting the earth and their home high above the clouds. The devout are loath to set foot in Onoru for fear of incurring the wrath of the Kami. Enter the tower would be an even greater blasphemy. And Confederates, on the other hand, come and go as we please. Since no one else has settled on the island, we claimed it for ourselves. It takes more than a few silly folktales to scare us. After all, imagine what might happen if people who do set store by such tales learned that we've been poking around in heaven on high. They heard we were claiming that this holy ground was in fact filled with hellish beasts. That would not go over well. At best, we may never trade with us again, and the most fanatical among them might be so bold to come here with anger in their hearts and murder in their eyes. However, we dare not ignore the threat posed by the denizens of the tower. If Fury could escape, why not stop those creatures from doing this? What's to stop those creatures from doing the same? Therefore, I would conduct an investigation, quietly. If we dedicate a large number of Confederates to storming the tower, it won't be long before people start asking questions. On the other hand, few would notice the absence of an outsider such as yourself. And when the fighting starts, you alone are worth a dozen or more of my best men. That's a good point. One more thing, strange magics govern the tower, suppressing the strength of all who enter. But if anyone can overcome such hindrance, it's you. What it's worth, I shall be on hand to provide what little assistance I can. And I'll leave the exploration of the tower in your capable hands. It may not be the fighting sort, but its knowledge of heaven on high should prove useful. And I'll also be operating the teleportation device to provide entry to the tower. Thankfully, you'll be much better prepared than I was to face the auras that lurk within. When you're ready, come and find me by the storeroom. Mango puppy, away! Wait, before I enter heaven on high, I should tell you more about the magic that you mentioned. The scouts that sent inside all claimed they could feel the very aether being sapped, and that their weapons were somehow robbed of their potency. Even the most forceful blows that will to graze their enemies. You were familiar with such a phenomenon? Intimately. Is that so? How strange. This kind of enfeebling magic can only have been activated by... him. Excuse me, I have a tendency to ramble. It's probably time to start hypothesizing. Luckily, there is a way to circumvent the tower's magical field to some degree. Please take this with you. A wire to wield is known as an Imperial Aether Pool weapon. It was discovered inside the tower and slowly channels a person aether in the form of a blade, spellcasting tome, or what have you. The longer an Imperial Aether Pool weapon is used, the more powerful it becomes. I must stress, however, that even with one of these weapons, progress from floor to next will be far from easy. Exploration will largely involve traveling upwards using teleportation devices inside, which are likely to be heavily guarded. Considering the dangers you will face, we have decided to restrict the investigation to the lower levels for the time being. Once you've reached the 30th floor, please report your findings, Rashiro and myself. We shall then discuss whether it's safe to continue past that point. Although we shan't be joining you in an expedition, the Confederates are eager to lend you our support. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. Eastern Bow. Heaven on high is now accessible. Players will start at level 61 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Imperial Aether weapons, more specifically Heaven on high, may be used. Yeah. Players who enter floor 21, however, will start at level 70. Okay, so you start at level 61 regardless, and then level 70 might be the highest level. Okay, a fixed party is also required to challenge Force 31 and beyond. Oh, so if we want to get beyond floor 31, we need to have our party KO count be 0. So okay, so in this dungeon, floor 30 is going to act like floor 100 of the Palace of the Dead. Which I'm assuming means that getting past floor 30 on your own is going to be extremely difficult. But we shall see. But that is also something that I think I shall bring about next time. For now, I think that this might be a good place to stop for the time being. So with that, thank you everyone for joining. I hope you had fun, and I will see you all next time for possibly more Dark Knight shenanigans, possibly for other shenanigans. Regardless, good night, Internet.